Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure anyone's actually going to be around this time of day, but thought I'd say hi anyways. Someone might be around, but if not, I've set up a live for Friday. Hey, Linz. Um, I think I want to have a discussion about like men's part in this community and what's our thoughts on it? Should men be getting involved in girls' businesses and that kind of thing? I thought it'd be quite a nice open discussion, open chat for everyone to have a bit of a wow, just getting ready to walk out the door. I'm going on later on Friday, Patty. I'll message you, babe. I thought it would be like a quite a good discussion to have to see what people's genuinely thoughts are about men in the community, the way they talk to women or what they say about women. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it acceptable? Is it understandable even? That kind of thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite a good little open discussion. I've set it up for Friday. I set it for late. How are you doing, Joe? I'm okay. Getting there. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. I've just been trying to sort of catch up on some YouTube videos, but I kind of don't want to watch. I literally watch like a minute or two of ones, and then I'm like, what am I watching, or why am I watching? Hey, Rachel. Yes, love it. Is getting at hand. Yeah, it really is. I'm quite old school, so I will admit that I am quite old school. So I know how I feel about it is wrong, but I also do admit and I do understand that I'm very old school in my ways and how I think about what men should be doing. So and I'm always open and willing to listen and see what others think because I am very old fashioned. I am. I admit it. I'm very old fashioned. My house is a disaster, but truck is coming Sunday and I'm out. Yes, that would be good. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's super hard for me because I am so old fashioned. I really am. I think that men shouldn't be like, if Carl had a problem with a girl, he would come home and tell me to go and sort it. He wouldn't sort it himself. He'd be like, you need to go around there and sort that out. And I would go around there and sort it out. And I would do the same if it was a bloke. I would come and be like, babe, you need to sort him out before I do. Do you know what I mean? I just, but I am open to other discussions on it and just to see like what everyone else thinks. The men, especially CC, should shut the heck up. Lol, seriously. Yeah. I think it's just because I'm so old bloody fashioned that I just think it's like gross, but it is. I always feel bad saying that because they have a right to have a YouTube channel and speak on it as well. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm always like, well, yes, they're speaking on it, and yes, they have every right to speak on it, but do they have the right to abuse a woman in the process? The drama has. Oh yeah, it really is. It's like Rachel is disgusting. The men I know ain't even interested in that sort of thing. No, I think Carl's got angry with um this group of people probably maybe two or three times. One, I completely understood, even though I did say, babe, that wasn't okay what you did and what you said, but I got it and I understand it. And I think it's another content creator, he didn't say anything to her, like as in saying out loud to anybody, but he told me about it when he got really mad about it. And again, I understood it, but he's only ever done it sort of online once. you were old-fashioned, Joe, but these men are talking about women's bodies and starting to become abusive. It really is. It really is. I just don't understand it. I think that's the thing. I'm going to go and look and get some like other things. The men come here. Why? We're all women. We don't talk to men like that. Just the women. That's kind of the point, isn't it? I just think it'll be a good little live to do. So I'll get all the details and all the creators, and I don't know. Like, I got no problems with a man being a content creator. Absolutely no problems at all. I have no issues with it. The problem becomes is when they become abusive. Drummers be bad at late. I find it fascinating that men involve themselves in the business of other bloggers. That's exactly that. I don't get it. Maybe we're all old fashioned. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't. It's weird. But how has everyone been? How are you all doing? I've set it up for like 10:30 my time, so that's like 5:30 Eastern, I think. So I've tried to do it quite late. I might set it up for maybe 11 and have an afternoon nap, or even try a little later. I'll try and figure it out because I know that Patty likes to join, but I know she works, so I'll try and do it, or maybe even do it on Sunday. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it. I might change it to Sunday or Saturday. If I ever hypersexualized the situation, made anyone uncomfortable, and came across as not just, I can't say that word, Clark. I apologize. That was never my intent. I've never felt you have, Clark, on a personal level. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I've never felt that you have. I always find you very jokey in everything you say, and you make it very clear that it's a joke. There's a huge difference between being funny and being an ass. And I don't find you the ass. I'm sorry, I don't. I find you funny, and sometimes okay, you might go a little bit close to the line, but because it's funny and you make it very clear you're funny, I don't see that as being an ass, if that makes sense. I don't see it. I've never seen you come across like that at all. I never have. You can do and say you're crap, don't get me wrong, but I think because you do it as in a jokingly manner, it doesn't come across that bad, if that makes sense. I'm out to the door, but I'll be listening. Love you guys. Lindsay, go pack boxes, right? Same thing. I have been very damning. Yeah, really bad. Like, really, some of the things that, like, I don't like the body shaming. I don't think like we need to be body shaming anybody. I really don't. Like, woman, man, like, I'm a bigger girl. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's such a huge thing. I really don't. Whatever. And actually, it's a lot easier for somebody to lose weight than it is for somebody to put on weight. And I know that firsthand. I've always been very, very skinny up until the last few years. Maybe not a few years, a good few years. Maybe, I know, maybe like 35, 36. I went from literally like a size 10 to a size 14, which is yours is like in your sizes, that's like a size 6 to a size 10. But it's a lot harder to put weight on than it is to lose weight. So I don't think that people like going about somebody's bodies. Like, it doesn't bother me whether somebody calls me a fat bitch. It really doesn't affect me. I don't care. I'm call myself it all the time. I'm perfectly aware, but I know it does affect other people. Saying I look like a 12-year-old boy is gross, and a woman cheering them on makes a woman worse. Yeah, I agree. And the whole like you know, people going low. This is And I find it more disturbing when a man goes low than when a woman goes low. And I know that's really sexist, and I get it. I do, I understand. But when a woman does something catty, not like we expect it, because that's the wrong word, but it's kind of like that. We go, yeah, they're just being a bitch. And we tend to accept it a lot easier than if a man says it to us, which is wrong. I'm not disputing that it's not right or it's right or wrong in my point of view, and I'm just speaking on my own views on here. If a woman called me a fat bitch, I would have less. I really wouldn't care, to be fair. I'd probably just laugh at it. If a bloke called me a fat bitch, I'd probably be a little bit like, who the fuck do you think you are, dude? Unless you're in my bed and paying my bills and I'm married to you, you have no validation here. Do you know what I'm saying? So it would be more of a, I don't know. It probably coming across real sexist, and it probably is, but I digress. I know I'm not I'm not okay with them speaking on your weight is not okay. I won't allow that. And men tearing down women. Ugh. It really is. And I think I heard something earlier. One of my friends on Facebook, he's a dad of 3 girls, a single dad, and he's raising 3 girls by himself. And he put, it was like a meme he put up. And I wish I screenshotted it now because I could have put it up. But it said something along the lines of, men, remember when you're tearing your woman down or any woman down and making them cry, remember in a few years' time you'll be wiping those tears from your daughter's face from another man doing it to your girls. And I was like, that's so factual. I wonder like how these people would feel if their words backtracked on them and was said to their children. Like, because you all know how protective I am of my daughter. I'm overly protective. She's 28. She doesn't need protecting. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself. But I'm very, very overprotective. And so is her father. Carl is so over the top protective of her. And so am I. She doesn't need it, but that's our job as parents. We are going to protect our child. And I wouldn't want anything that's been said about me said about my child. I don't care if she's 28. I just don't. I don't care. You want to have a go at me? Have a go at me. Have a go at something I've said. Don't have a go and about adoption or about the circumstances surrounding the adoption. I just think it's wrong. I think it's so, so wrong. Like, don't do it. It doesn't make you big. It doesn't make you hard. It just makes you look like a complete asshole. There are plenty of men that don't act like that. Nate Brody, BX, they don't. I love 82. He's such a sweet dad and treat men and women with respect. I don't watch any. Obviously Nate Brody I've watched, and I do watch some of his stuff if I'm interested in the topic. But I love Nate Brody. He is the gentle. He's a gentle soul. He really has. He is really, really a gentle soul. I love Nate Brody. 82, I don't really know. BX, again, I don't know. You have every right to protect your baby. Exactly. I just don't think kids and stuff, and I don't know. It just makes me sad. Watch 82. He's freaking my favorite YouTuber besides you, Joe. I've never watched him. Oh, actually, I think I did. No, I take that back. No, I think I did watch him once. Does he sing a lot? Is that what I'm thinking? Does he sing? I was trying to watch bloody Wood of Wren's videos. I think it was yesterday or this morning or something. For the first 20 minutes, it was just him singing badly. I was like, please, for the love of God, just get on with the subject. I wanted to hear what he said, but oh my goodness. Yeah, he sings. Okay, yeah, I know who you're on about now. I literally went through and unsubbed to so many people purely because it was just too much. Like everywhere I looked, there was just crap after crap after crap. And it got to the point that I was just like, oh my good God, for the love of God, like Jesus, come on now. I can't even. I can't. He does sleepover son in pajamas and we do karaoke. It's the best life ever. Been so much fun. That sounds like fun. I'll have to maybe give him another chance and watch. I just got so fed up with the drama. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And maybe that I'm not as strong-willed as I used to be a couple of years ago when I first started YouTube, you know? I can't be asked with it. I know it sounds bad, but I genuinely can't. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, drama. And there's so much more things to do. But you know what it is? It all boils down to money because without drama, people don't want to listen. Like, people don't want to come into a live unless, like, if I was sat here, right, bitching at, oh, I don't know, Ren, I know Jen, Amzi, Britta's, um, Leslie, Katie, you know, people would come in and want to listen to it. People would want to send super chats to get their point across. But um because because I don't, people don't want to listen. And that's kind of the point with others as well. It's not just me, unless they're doing drama. Because, like, in reality, you know, you look at other people's YouTube channels, and I just sent you a message. Okay, I'll have a look now. You look at other people's YouTube channels, and you will see that when they're doing other things, oh yeah, I've listened to it. I've heard it all. Um, when oh, what was I saying? I forgot where I was now. When they do other things, go and look at the amount of views that they've got. Like the views that they got when they're talking about drama, when they're going after somebody, is way, way higher than if they do I don't know, like mine, like crime, or my crime does shocking. Not that my normal don't do shocking, because they do, but it does even more shocking than normal because people are just not interested. Other YouTubers do other things. I love SS Sniper Wolf. She's my favorite at the moment. She's got like 30 million subscribers. She's funny as heck. She does reaction videos. Did you listen to it all, Linz? The whole thing? It was like an hour long. I think I heard it yesterday afternoon. Yeah, SS Sniper Wolf is pretty funny. She does other things. She does like reactions to TikToks or other like dumb things. But she's like a what are they called, gamers? Is that what they're called? Gamers. They do like she does lots of gaming. Heard half hour and was sick. Yeah, I thought you would be. It wasn't pretty. Terry Lyd recorded that though, right? Or that's what it seemed like to me. Because I heard her voice at the very, very end. SS Sniper Wolf. I'll write it down. That's what Amzi said. Yeah. Well, if you listen to the end, all you hear Jen getting off and you hear Amzi getting off. and then you hear Terry Lynn's voice at the end. So it was not that I can say anything because I would record calls sometimes when I needed to. So, but they were friends, which is weird. It's funny though, right? You know, like, and that's the hypocrisy, I suppose, with YouTube, is that when one person does something, they are murdered, like absolutely belittled online. Somebody else does something equally or worse, they're not. The hypocrisy is just strong. I saw the other day somebody still had that I stand picture on, and I'm like, oh, good God, really? Thanks, Linz. Yeah, she's good. She is really, really good. She's funny. I like her. My nephew started me on her because he watches her and he was like, look at this, Auntie Jojo. And then the vegan, she has to go at the vegan teacher as well, which is pretty funny. The vegan teacher's like a weirdo on what's it called? TikTok. Oh man, she's a weirdo. She is such a weirdo. Where's Clark gone? Did he just come in? And let me put that up so that people can see it just in case they didn't see it when. It's very weird. I know. So you'll see what we do now. I might change it to the weekend so that maybe more people will want to have a discussion about it. But I'm definitely open for the discussion. I think it'll be a good discussion to have. It was very sweet of him. Very sweet. I've never felt that with Clark, though. I gotta be honest, I never have. He makes it very clear that he's joking, if that makes sense. And there's a huge difference. Like if he come to me and we were like larking around and he was like, shut up, you fat heifer, I wouldn't take that seriously because we were larking around and he always says it in that joking way. And I'd have no qualms about it at all because I knew that he was joking and he was just shock value and just trying to be an idiot kind of thing. Like, yeah, whatever. Do you know, I wouldn't take offense to it. And I've never took offense to anything that he's said that I've seen. I'll send you the thing when I've sorted it. I'll send it in a bit. It's just crazy, just absolutely crazy. What is the time? I was only going to stay on for half an hour. We've all had bugs. All of us around here. My friends had bugs. We've all had this migraine bug, pukey and icky and shitty and blah. Terry Lynn is the one running around lying and ruining this community that already broken. I don't even know what this community is anymore. I really don't. Like, I don't dislike Terry Lynn. I don't know her enough to dislike her. I've had a couple of chats with her and I think she was hurt and I think she's got a little bit of clout and she's running with it. I do. I think that's what it is more than like she's a bad person because I don't think she's a bad person. I really don't. I don't think she's a bad person at all. I think she's done the Dove Kitty thing. She done the Dove Kitty thing. She got that little bit of clout and started, going on everybody else's lives on her own and all of that. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it is. I don't really know her enough and I don't watch anybody that she goes on either. So I can't judge her because I don't know her to judge. I think I've had a couple of conversations with her Um, I don't know. I don't know her enough to dislike her. I do think that she was seriously, seriously, seriously hurt. I really do. I don't think doing this is going to do her any good, though. I will say that. I think by sharing shit, I think she's going to have to, once all this calms down and everyone stops, what's the word? Like, once everyone realizes the backlash that comes with it, she's going to have that reputation forever. And I know that firsthand. Like I have a bad reputation because of shit I did a year and a half ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Things like that follow you around, you know? And with her releasing these things, I wish she wouldn't, because it really is starting up trouble that she doesn't need to be involved in. She doesn't. Look at Reddit. She has a reputation. She has a reputation before Amzi. I don't. Reddit confuses the shit out of me. I can't even go into Reddit. I get in there. I got the app thing, and I go in there, and then I try to find something. Then I press back after I've read the comments or part of the comments, and then I've lost it forever. And I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? I think I'm too old for Reddit. Reddit is just not for me. I really do try, but Reddit is definitely not for me. I'm uh, I'm not a Reddit person. I wish I was, because some of the things I read are funny as hell, but I can't figure it stupidly out. I don't go in there. I say I won't. I stuck to it, but people send me shit. I get sent stuff, which is how I see some of the things. Like yesterday, I got sent that. I literally go in, and I'm guessing I go into the part that's like my Facebook homepage kind of thing, where I see all the posts, but I don't know how then to get to the other parts of it. That's the problem that I have. And then I'm like, oh, there's going to be shit on there about me, so I can't be asked. I can't be asked. I'm not that smart. I keep seeing that backstabber one, or backstabber, whatever it was called. I keep seeing that one pop up every now and again. And it's who's the worst and all of that. And everyone said that was Terry Times, but I don't know. I'm a homewrecker now. Oh my God, I can't believe it. She knew it was a lie. She did. Who said that? Was that on that voice thing? Backstabber one and backstabber two. Oh my God. See, no wonder I get confused. But they're Terry Times, isn't they? Isn't they Terry Time? I gotta be honest though, I've seen some things that she does are pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. I know she hates me, so I don't want to really talk about it too much because she'll start chucking me up on there. Jen said I was with Luke. Oh, I did listen to that. I did actually. Yeah, I did hear that bit. So you and Absy okay there or not? And you and Jen? I don't know. A genuine question. I don't talk to any of them. I'm alone on my little island, with no idea what the heck is going on. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, good. It's just not worth it. Life's short, man. Like, it's not worth the crap. It really isn't. It's just, it's bollocks. Like, it is all just crap. Turn your phone off, shut it down for a little while. It's just not worth it. But I'm going to get off because I only want to stay on half hour because I'm not feeling very good. But I just wanted to come on because I'd set up the live. I'm going to change the live in a second and then I'll share it. Jen, no, she needs to come to me or say something in public. Okay, fair enough. All right then, I'm going to get off. I shall speak to you all later. Thanks for joining, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye, guys.